I'm pretty sure they settled because like remember it was like one dude. Yeah, I feel like they definitely settled.
Yeah, that one big girl though. That was the one that was real confusing to me.
Hey, I don't yuck people's young.
Mmm, 100%. All right, let's get into the white people section of the show.
All right.
Jason Aldean says, "Not in my small town." Country song came out in May. He dropped the music video. Music video is outside of Clarksville, Tennessee. That is also a place where a black man was hung in 18. Hold on, I think it's 1889, I believe, hung and off the courthouse. And the whole song in the music video is basically people going after them saying like we ain't gonna let nothing happen in these larger towns happen in this small town.
But
Now,
that nigga not from a small town.
yeah, he's from like he's not even from Nashville. He's from somewhere random.
It's like it's the figures are like it's like six figures. Like it's like a population of like and I it's not small. It's like
He's from
population of
Macon,
like
Georgia. Macon, Georgia.
yeah, so that's like a population of like 100 and something to 200 some thousand people.
Yeah, 250,000 is in Macon, Georgia.
Yeah, I'm like so
Yeah.
what small town what here's the thing. We can go back to they clone Tyrone.
Hmm.
Everything is leading back there today.
Hmm.
People people got to stop playing games with niggas. We might not see it in our lifetime. I would love to see it, but the revolution will be televised. I don't know what that would look like, but we people are getting tired. Y'all down here trying to rewrite history to mask the terrible things that y'all have done to black people.
Hmm.
If y'all are so much better than that, teach the shit and move on and say, this happened, this is what this was like. Slavery no longer exists. We still have systemic racism, we have regular racism, we got this, we got that. But it's like if you was not so embarrassed or ashamed, y'all would keep history the same. Y'all are trying to rewrite history in Florida and in a lot of places down south.
It's not just that. It's they use the South is. I think I've been real thinking. They use the South as their proxy. All these North motherfuckers been doing the same shit too.
You
They
know
use
who
the South
started
as
that
their proxy.
shit? You know this go
Donald
back
Trump.
to white
Donald
women?
Trump.
No.
Ooh.
The
What?
daughters of the Confederacy. Look it up.
Yeah. Oh, I know about the Daughters of the Confederacy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm saying
So
they use the South as a proxy. If people understand, there's a thing called proxy wars where you basically use somebody else to go after a war for something so you can have your hands clean.
oh yeah,
So
yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, so I think that's what they do with the South of making the South feel like oh it's just the South, but they can push their agenda to what they want for the rest of the country, but through the South.
Yes. And I'm tired. We're tired. Trying to have conversations with idiots and they already watered down slavery in the books anyway.
Shout out to
It's
Ronnie
very
Clancy.
it's very watered down. We know that they were skinning black people, putting them on furniture, pulling their teeth, making, antiques,
George
using
Washington's teeth was some of his teeth were from slaves. He sold.
slaves. Yep. He didn't have a mouthful of wood. Using babies as alligator bait, uh, turning us into minstrel shows, putting our bodies on display in
Sarah Bartman,
yep,
my
Sarah
mom.
Bartman, Louis Vuitton definitely was a part of that exhibit. So it is important that we also know our designer history. I believe Burberry was a part of like the Nazi movement. So people, and you got black people saying, "Oh, we should move on." No, we shouldn't, because those are our
Why did they never let Jewish people move on from the Holocaust?
right.
They
And you
never
know,
let Jewish people
and
never be like, we got to move forward from the Holocaust.
it's weird. It's wild when I said I've seen people have make those statements, and I be like,
Oh,
I
so
ain't even Jewish. And I be like,
so you've heard people say Jewish people need to move away from the
they need
Holocaust?
to let it go.
Yeah, but the Jewish people don't. Jewish
Entitlement.
people but the Jewish people stay at a standstill of like, we ain't letting it ride.
No, and we
Shout out
think
to my Jewish brothers and sisters.
yeah, but that's the thing. It's a level of they ain't letting that shit ride because they have a sense of community.
But it's also less to them as well.
It's but it's also it's so many layers to that as well. But it's like, why do we have to move on? Why do we have to get over? It was 500. I know, but it's still happening today. Y'all still use black bodies as target practice. So if you wasn't racist and you are saying that you are I love everybody type person, like that's why I always tell people, I'm like, like black people can't be racist.
100%. Because racism is.
We can be prejudiced to some people.
We can be bigoted.
Yeah, but I'm like, but us as a whole, it is so much. It's just we just have this. I can't even because I get angry, so I'm trying not to get angry.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the fact that it's so it's just fucked up, and because of freedom of speech, you have people like this that, oh, that's not what I meant. No, bitch, that you can say that all you want, but the imagery says something else. And see, I'm a person. I don't believe what motherfuckers say to me. I see how you fucking act.
And I got the T on Jason Aldean. Let me go to
I know you looked it up, but it's like, you clearly
he did a whole blackface thing as Lil Wayne recently for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
His wife also did a little jigaboo thing as well, though, in 2021, saying, Biden and no one else of anyone from down south, like talking about the Mexicans, are around me as well. And he also is just people don't like him in general in the country community in general. They think he's an asshole. Shout out to Sheryl Crow. That was like, nobody, we don't even like this dude.
But you see how quickly.
Only thing is though, like I've only seen country star women come out to condemn him. None of them dudes. I ain't seen George Strait. I ain't seen Garth Brooks. And these some old dudes. So that's how much old I am. I'm naming old dudes that they might be like the Big Daddy Kanes of country. I just assume they're supposed to be involved and stuff, but I didn't see any. I saw like Sheryl Crow and a couple other women country stars condemning him for what that is. But I saw the conservative community wrapping their arms around him. Tomorrow. Not in my small town. This is amazing.
But see, that be the issue. So like that's why Missouri will never be a blue state. Though almost went blue. It'd be them small towns, welfare, white people, that don't understand the law. And I mean, and because they have privilege, so do they have to understand the law? It's fucked up. As it is.
Let's talk. Let's do some little history lesson on the small towns. They used to be called sundown towns for us as black people. You had to be in, you only could come in that town at 7 a.m, or you had to be out there before it got dark. If you saw the TV show Lovecraft Country, actually that was in the daytime. That was even crazier. But the idea of that is real for black people, and there are still sundown towns in this country right now as we speak. Mm-hmm. There's a book called Sundown Towns by James W. Lauren, one of the best books I've ever read. He breaks down all the different sundown towns that are even from the past till presently that happen in this country. So the whole idea is like, not in this small town. Yeah, he can say all that shit about yo, this is that's not what I meant. I just meant us taking our country back. He knew what the fuck he was doing.
He
He
knew
knew
exactly what it was.
and then doing it in front of that courthouse with someone, and also that courthouse as well. It was Thurgood Marshall almost got lynched in that courthouse as well.
See,
But that's the case in that city, and then like the preliminary things for a case in Tennessee, and they got moved somewhere else. But they were claiming they were going to try to come string up Thurgood Marshall as well in that town, in that same courthouse. So know your history with that shit, though, man. Like, even though it may seem like, oh, I don't see what the big deal of it is. They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
And you know what? He's even worse of a person because he probably don't even believe in it that much, though. He want to get some bread.
And that's what I was gonna say. And that'd be the fucked up part about a lot of stuff that people do. It's like they pander to those people to make money, and they don't even believe it.
Yep. And even if they pander to liberals and pander to anybody else, like in general, when you deliberately are literally saying like, "Yo, I'm gonna put a little Easter egg in here," like he doing a Marvel movie and shit, like with this courthouse in the background, but he wanted to be enough that you know, like, oh, not small town, and even the lyrics like, "We ain't gonna let it happen here." But
it is this.
Now, Dom, I'm gonna put this on you, Dom. With this, what if we said not on our block, and we did the January 6th riots in a video like he did, similar to the YG Nipsey Hussle joint, fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah.
But if we did that, I guarantee. Look, man, that's what rappers. I'm so disappointed, y'all, when it comes to our political issues and things and like that, though, because y'all should be coming after some of these cats, though. I would buy way more of your booty shaking music if you did a couple of tracks.
More than button tricks.
Yeah. But if you had a joint not on my block and y'all had like the January 6th riots in your video and y'all stand in front of somewhere random, I'm trying to think of somewhere. I was gonna say Little Bighorn. Like you stand in front of Little Bighorn where General Custer got fucked up at. But y'all don't do that shit.
People, y'all don't know what that is. Look up Crazy Horse, okay?
and y'all don't know. Not on my block. And you got all the Native Americans with you. Not on my block. Not on my. I don't even know. I ain't even a rapper. I feel like
but you have to think about where hip hop was and where
we got sucker ass niggas, Dom. We got sucker ass niggas in our culture on the
top. Hey, I don't indulge. So like, but there's certain things that I don't really even indulge in because.
And I want to talk about all rap because there's some brothers that's doing some dope positive music, doing all the different things they need to do though. I'm talking about mainstream rap.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Like I know that.
Yeah, I ain't talking about like overall hip hop. But look, Drake too scared and too pussy, and I'm gonna call him a pussy. You too pussy to say something about that, even though you from Canada, whatever. Lil Baby
be rapping like he from the Lou in a second.
Yeah, who said that? Was that was Sleepy that said that? Sleepy said that in that post. But I'm just saying, all of y'all cats that sit there, I know what J. Cole gonna be on. I know what Kendrick gonna be on. I know all these cats. But yo, I ain't saying you gotta go Jason Aldean, but put a little bar in there. Nas will put a little bar in there, like, yo, you know, not in my block. But y'all don't do that because y'all. The thing is, y'all want that ice water.
You know,
ice water is much better, Dom.
I just think that a lot of people, I mean, we be priorities because it's no way George Zimmerman at least ain't been jumped. I ain't saying he gotta die.
And then y'all jump little 6ix9ine.
They
they jumped 6ix9ine.
I know,
but ain't nobody saw Zimmerman. Now 6ix9ine is a little bit more flamboyant, being out in the streets though, putting his location, doing a little bit of extra though. But I'm sure somebody saw
y'all go rob and kill Pop Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
You pull up at Roscoe's and shoot that one cat.
You talking about PMD Rock?
Yeah. But Derek Wilson is living his best life.
Shout out to Pacific, Missouri, allegedly that's where he is. I'm doxing him.
Yeah, I'm like
it was an article though from New York Times, so I ain't doxing that.
Yeah, you ain't doing. Yeah, But so it doesn't make sense. So that's what I'm saying. But I don't even want to get angry. I don't even want to get
It
angry.
makes me angry though, but it's funny though at the same time because I know that this dude is doing this. This country, Jason Aldean is doing this with some paper. I know he is. He's
Yeah.
like, yo, you know what I'm gonna do? Not in my small town, and I'm gonna get
It's
paid.
weird. It's like just certain shit. Like, see, but that'd be the thing. But that's what I'm saying. Like, at some point, it's not funny no more. It's not cool. You trying to make money. It like that shit. I'm telling you, they're gonna wake up one day and it's just not gonna be funny. And it's gonna be some weird, like it's gonna be some they clone Tyrone type shit. And niggas is like, okay, we tired of people. Let's go fuck this shit up.
I mean, that's the French Revolution. That's the English Revolution. That's the even Tiananmen Square. There's so many different revolutions that happen.
Yeah.
In the country,
People
the
be tired.
And that's like Ron DeSantis in Florida with this whole thing of, yo, you know what? By being in slavery, they got skills. You became a blacksmith. But this is the thing, though. With all the skills we got, we was able to monetize it. Were we able to monetize that? We able to monetize being a blacksmith. We have monetized being a carpenter. We have monetized being able to be a person that was a wheel creator. And not even that. What about Uncle Nearest from Jack Daniels? Took his idea of learning how to make it. We just found out about that 10 years ago.
Yep.
He went ahead and monetized that. So you're talking about, and DeSantis has this whole thing of like, yeah, hey, some black people got skills from it.
And you know what baffles me is the audacity. And I watched the video today. I love Keith Lee.
Eli Whitney too, the cotton gin, black person helped.
Oh yeah. Oh, half the shit. Louis Lattimore is how we have
black inventors, black men and black women inventors on my T-shirt.
This fucking the filament in the fucking ring light we got and all the lights. Louis Lattimore,
Super Soaker, black man.
Fuck that Super Circle because a motherfucker at the day party Sunday thought it was cute to put look in there and just splashing shit, and it hit me.
Look, that brother that did that had nothing to do with that. Look,
okay, all right. But anyway, you know what?
Stop. No, he wasted liquor to put it in a Super Soaker.
Nigga, I was pissed because I was.
Why would you do
that? Listen,
he has no respect for liquor.
Hey y'all, if you like what you see here on Everyone Needs an Aquarius, be sure to hit that button right there. It'll take you to more clips, and be sure to like, subscribe, and share our podcast. See you back next time.